Hi, it's Sue here from Fence Center. Creating your project plan is the most important step in the fence buying process and needs to be carefully thought out. You know the old adage, measure twice, cut once? Well, the same rule applies here so that you get everything right the first time, especially if you're planning to install the fence yourself. If you hire the job out to a pro, they usually take care of most of these steps for you, but you'll still need to do a little legwork. The first thing you need to do is identify your property line. If you know where the boundaries of your property exist, then that is great. If you're unsure, then you'll need to reference your property survey and measure out the boundaries from the information on the drawing. A property survey is a permanent record of property lines, easements, and land placement. If you can't find your survey or don't have one, just contact your local tax assessor and they can provide a copy. Next, ensure compliance with your town's zoning regulations by researching local zoning codes and restrictions. Depending on where your property is located, you may be subject to height or style limitations, especially if you live within an HOA. If you are installing a pool fence, make sure that you are complying with local pool codes, which vary from state to state. Another important step is to locate underground utilities and check for any obstructions along the line where you want to place your fence. Be sure to call 811, which is the phone number you call before you dig, to avoid hitting underground utility lines. Once you have established the line where you want your fence installed, draw it out on a piece of paper and determine where you want to place your gates. Then mark the areas where corner and end posts are required. Corner posts are needed anywhere two sections of fence meet a 90-degree angle. End posts are used where gates are placed or where the fence line ends. Next, mark your yard and measure the perimeter. You will need the total length in order to calculate the number of panels and line posts, which will be installed every 6 or 8 feet, depending on the fence width that you choose. Once you've gathered all this information, you'll be able to calculate exactly what you need for your materials list. Your checklist should include the number of fence panels, gates, line post, corner post, end post, and post tops or accessories. Once you have your list together, we suggest you dial a pro and review it together to make sure that you have an accurate count of what you need to order. Now that your plan is all put together, the fun part begins, choosing your style. Check out the next video where I show you how our website is designed to help you easily shop for your new fence. For more detailed videos on how to measure your yard, determine which posts you need to order, and create your materials list, please visit our how-to video library under the Explore Fencing link above.